Hey everyone, my name is Joshua Berglan, and if you have ever been curious about what the future of TV and streaming networks look like, well, we're going to get into it today. Thank you for being here. So, evolution of streaming services and smart TVs with four industrial revolution technologies. Now, when streaming came out, when Netflix first came out, I mean, what an amazing uh, company. What an amazing service that was. No more taking movies back to Blockbuster or Redbox or any other movie store. It was just everything was right there in your home, right there on your phone. It's so exciting. But I got to tell you, we've already advanced so far beyond that. It is so exciting. So now we're going to see AI driven content recommendations. Yeah, your TV's learning about what you watch. So if you start seeing recommendations that you didn't want, maybe you did want them subconsciously. Anyway, streaming services are using artificial intelligence to provide more personalized and relevant content recommendations to users. This is based on factors such as users' viewing history, ratings, and preferences. Now, this sounds great, right? Because I love my playlist recommendations and I always end up with amazing playlist on YouTube. But then I also realize that I end up in a box and it becomes predictable and it becomes the same crap over and over and over again. So while this is great, I recommend throwing a few curveballs in. So if you watch only mafia movies, throw a love story in just to mess with the AI. Anyway, interactive TV shows. I'm super excited about this. Streaming services are also developing interactive TV shows which allow viewers to make choices that affect the outcome of the story. Choose your own adventure. Do you remember those books? I don't know how old you are, but when I was growing up, we had these books. You could choose your own adventure. So you're like, I'm going to go jump to page 7. I read page 7, and then I can go to page 30 or page 296. And you know what I mean? And then you just bounce around and you choose, and it's something different all the time. My own kids were on Amazon watching a choose your own adventure show, and I was all excited. It is so neat to watch. Highly recommended this. But this is possible using AI and other fourth industrial revolution technologies. This is so exciting. How entertainment is changing. I personally believe that social media, film, TV, and podcasting is all going to morph into one thing. It won't be exactly the same thing, but the way that we experience it, like the differences are just not going to be the same. That's just my own belief. Convergence of television. Oh, it's right. By the way, I have believed this. I just didn't know that this was going to say it. Uh, Convergence of television and social media. Television and social media are converging, with many streaming services now offering features such as live chat and social feeds. So, one example of this is Maestro. Maestro has a streaming software that lets you do this. It's super cool. This technology allows viewers to interact with each other and with the content they are watching. Additional advancements: 8K and 4K streaming. I get to stream on 4K. It is amazing how much more clear it is. Like, it just makes HD look irrelevant. Streaming services are now offering 8K and 4K streaming, which provides viewers with a sharper, more immersive viewing experience. It really does. And immersive media technology is different than immersive view, but immersive view really does. It's a game changer, which is another feature on Muse.ai. Gaming on streaming devices. Smart TVs and streaming devices are increasingly becoming gaming platforms, with many streaming services now offering games that can be played directly on the device. Netflix is doing that. It's neat. The games aren't that great yet, but it's going to get better. Virtual reality and augmented reality experiences. Streaming services are also experimenting with VR and AR experiences, which allow viewers to interact with the content in a more immersive way. The impact on the future of television and streaming. These advancements are having a significant impact on the future of television and streaming. Absolutely. They are making the viewing experience more personalized, interactive, and immersive. They are also making television and streaming more accessible and convenient. Now, some could look at that as a bad thing, but it's, whatever. Anyway, the future of television and streaming is bright. Fourth industrial revolution technologies are enabling new and innovative ways to watch and consume content. Streaming services and smart TVs are at the forefront of this evolution. They are offering viewers more choice and control than ever before. And here's the cool thing: you can go do all of this yourself. You don't need to wait for Netflix to do it. You can do it yourself. The technology is available, it's affordable, and you can go build your own version of Netflix today. You can build your own version of a multimedia network like mine today. It's easier than it's ever been. And if I can ever do anything at all to support you or help you, go to joshuatberglan.com or just go to theworldsmayor.com and contact me there and set up your free discovery call today. Thank you for watching. God bless, and we'll see you soon.